This is how the divine masculine reveals its hidden feelings at the right moment. You may have wondered why he seems so silent, so distant, as if his emotions are locked away behind walls you cannot reach. Yet the truth is, the divine masculine carries feelings far deeper than he allows anyone to see. At the right moment, when divine timing aligns, those hidden emotions surface, and his soul reveals itself to you. Stay with me until the end because I will show you how to recognize these sacred signs. And before we go further, make sure you subscribe to this channel and activate the bell, so you never miss the guidance that can change the course of your journey. You have felt it before. The quiet pull, the sudden sense that he is thinking of you even in silence. His hidden feelings often reveal themselves not in words but in energy, in the way your soul feels his presence. Sometimes, he avoids speaking because the emotions overwhelm him, yet his actions speak louder than silence. At other times, it is the universe itself that whispers for him, through numbers, songs, and synchronicities only you can understand. You may feel restless at night, and that is when his emotions stir most strongly, reaching you in dreams. He reveals his feelings in small gestures, in moments where vulnerability escapes before he can hide it again. The divine masculine fears losing control, but the bond with you pulls his truth closer to the surface. You will notice he becomes protective, watching over you from a distance, even when he cannot say what he feels. Energy never lies. The warmth you feel out of nowhere, the sudden calm, those are his soul's confessions. When divine timing comes, his words may surprise you, but your heart will already know they are true. Your intuition has always sensed his emotions. The signs you notice are not coincidences. They are revelations. The divine masculine reveals himself when he is ready, but your soul often feels it long before. Sometimes he will test your patience, but in reality, he is testing his own courage to love openly. The right moment often comes after inner battles, healing wounds, facing fears, and releasing the chains of the past. Even his silence is not empty. It is full of emotion, waiting for the right moment to be spoken. When you feel sudden waves of love, sadness, or longing, those are his hidden feelings reaching you. Your connection is eternal. That is why his soul cannot remain hidden forever. It will always seek you. And so, the divine masculine reveals his heart when both of you are aligned, when love can no longer be denied, and when the universe declares that the time is now. If these words have already spoken to your soul, pause for a moment and check if you are subscribed to this channel. By subscribing and activating the bell, you make sure no divine guidance, no hidden sign, and no revelation about your twin flame journey will ever pass you by. This is not by chance. These messages are meant to reach you at the exact moment your heart is ready to hear them. The divine masculine often hides his emotions not because he doesn't feel them, but because the depth terrifies him. His soul carries love so intense it breaks through at unexpected times. You may notice that when you think of him, he suddenly appears in your dreams. This is no accident. It is his hidden feelings finding their way to you in the spiritual realm. Other times you feel his emotions as waves in your own body. Your chest grows heavy, your heart races, and you know it is him. He may avoid speaking his truth, but his energy betrays him. His eyes, his gestures, and his silence all reveal what words cannot. When his heart is overwhelmed, the universe often steps in, sending synchronicities to remind you of his hidden truth. Numbers like 1111, songs that mention love, or sudden signs around you reflect his inner struggle to speak. The divine masculine also reveals his feelings in moments of vulnerability, when he lets his guard down for only a second. Sometimes he withdraws, thinking he is protecting you, but in truth, he is protecting himself from his own depth of love. You feel his soul pulling closer even when his words are absent. That invisible bond is stronger than his fear. His silence is never empty. It is filled with words he rehearses in his heart but cannot yet speak aloud. When the right moment comes, his soul cannot resist anymore. His energy becomes undeniable, and you sense the shift instantly. Your own emotions will often mirror his. When he feels longing, you suddenly ache with it. At times, the divine masculine will reveal his love by supporting you quietly, making sure you are safe and guided. Other times, his energy appears unexpectedly, wrapping around you like a spiritual embrace when you need it most. His hidden feelings are also revealed through your intuition. You feel him before he admits anything. The universe prepares you for his revelation. You may notice a buildup of signs before he finally opens his heart. It could be a sudden surge of courage in him, born from the healing both of you are experiencing. He reveals love not only in words but in actions. His consistent presence, his protection, and his attention to you. Every hesitation he shows is a reflection of the inner battles he is fighting to step into his truth. The divine masculine is awakening. His soul knows it cannot stay hidden forever. When you least expect it, the truth will break through because the energy between you demands to be seen. Sometimes the revelation comes slowly, piece by piece. Other times, it bursts all at once in a moment of clarity. Even when he resists, love finds its way to you. His hidden feelings live in every heartbeat. The more you grow into your own power, the more his soul feels safe to reveal itself. This process is sacred. His hidden emotions are not signs of rejection but signs of preparation. At the right moment, the divine masculine reveals what has been hidden, because love this deep cannot remain in the shadows. And each step of this journey reminds you that timing is divine. His heart will open when both of you are ready to hold the truth. If these revelations have stirred something within you, pause now and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. By subscribing and turning on the bell, you guarantee that no message, no divine sign, and no guidance meant for your twin flame journey will ever slip away. The universe is aligning this moment for you, and being connected ensures you always receive what your heart needs most. There are moments when his silence feels heavier than words, yet within that silence lies the weight of everything he cannot yet confess. The divine masculine reveals himself in the way he lingers in your energy, even when miles apart. You feel him as though he is near. Sometimes, he reveals his love through protection, quietly watching over your path without demanding recognition. Other times, he shows it in the way he mirrors your growth. Every time you rise, his soul feels it too. The signs become stronger when the universe knows he is closer to revealing his hidden truth. Dreams act as bridges. His soul often enters your dream state to share what his mind cannot yet say aloud. You may notice that his energy surrounds you more often when he is preparing to open his heart. Songs, words, and even strangers' conversations seem to echo his emotions, reflecting what he hides. At times, the revelation comes as a sudden shift. You feel lighter, calmer, because his heart has silently chosen you again. The divine masculine is not indifferent. His hesitation is not rejection. It is the depth of love that overwhelms him. When he avoids you, it is often because the intensity of what he feels cannot be managed in that moment. Yet his soul always seeks you, pulling you closer in unseen ways, reminding you that union is inevitable. Your intuition sharpens as his hidden feelings intensify. You sense more because he is sending more, even unknowingly. He reveals himself when he supports your growth, even indirectly, giving you space to shine while still holding on. Other times, he reveals it in his absence, because even then, the energy of his love never leaves. When divine timing aligns, the emotions he has hidden cannot remain beneath the surface. The weight of his heart becomes too strong, and his truth will rise, even if it surprises you. You may feel the pull most when you are doubting, as if his soul interrupts to remind you not to give up. The ache you feel is not your imagination, it is his heart pressing against yours in spiritual form. Every wave of energy you receive carries parts of his hidden confession, each one pulling you closer. At times, his love shows up as sudden inspiration or motivation within you, his energy fueling your strength. The universe ensures that when he finally speaks, you will already know, because your soul has felt it long before. Even in silence, his hidden feelings shape your journey, guiding you both toward reunion. The divine masculine reveals himself in fragments, through looks, through silence, through the magnetic pull that never fades. Every hidden feeling is proof that love this deep cannot be extinguished or denied. When his heart is ready, his words will align with what your soul already carries as truth. Until then, his hidden love continues to flow in energy, signs, and synchronicities meant only for you. And so, every time you feel his presence, remember, it is his soul revealing itself, preparing for the right moment to fully step into love. If this message has touched even a small part of your heart, I invite you now to make sure you are subscribed to this channel. By subscribing and activating the bell, you allow yourself to always receive the guidance, signs, and confirmations that the universe wants to send you. Every video here is prepared in divine timing, and you never know which one may hold the answer your soul has been waiting for. Stay connected so you don't miss the next revelation on your twin flame journey. You may have noticed how his energy intensifies when you least expect it, as if his soul is testing the waters before revealing more. There are times when you suddenly feel emotional for no clear reason. That is often his heart pouring into yours. Sometimes his hidden feelings appear as restlessness inside you, nudging you to recognize his presence in silence. Other times they show as warmth, a sudden sense of safety, reminding you that his soul still protects you. The divine masculine may act distant, but his love escapes through gestures, looks, and subtle actions. You may find that he appears in your dreams more often when he is preparing to face his truth. The bond between twin flames does not allow emotions to stay hidden forever. They rise until they are revealed. His silence is not absence. It is a container for the words he has not yet learned to speak. At times, he unconsciously reveals himself through synchronicities, allowing the universe to speak on his behalf. A song may repeat, a phrase may stand out, or his name may appear right when you need a sign. These are not coincidences. They are whispers of his soul, reaching for you when his voice cannot. Even when he withdraws, you sense his energy wrapping around you, keeping you close despite the distance. This is how the universe reminds you that his hidden love is still alive, still burning. The divine masculine often reveals more when he sees you stepping into your own strength and light. Your growth encourages his, and your healing allows him to face what he once feared. At times, he reveals his heart in subtle acts of care, even when he pretends not to notice. Other times, he reveals himself by mirroring your emotions, carrying what you feel as if it were his own. The connection between you is too strong for his emotions to stay locked away forever. His hidden love leaks into the spaces between you, showing itself when you least expect it. You may notice your intuition sharpening during these moments, because your soul is preparing for truth. Every wave of energy you feel is his soul rehearsing the revelation it will one day speak aloud. The divine masculine is awakening, and with every step, his heart becomes harder to silence. You will sense this awakening before he admits it. Your soul always knows the truth first. Even in his absence, the love he hides surrounds you, guiding you through signs only you can read. The universe uses this bond to teach patience, faith, and trust in divine timing. His hidden feelings are not rejection. They are preparation for the right moment of revelation. And when that moment comes, you will look back and realize that the signs were always there. Each ache, each dream, each synchronicity was proof of his love quietly pulling you closer all along. If these words have already awakened something deep inside you, take a moment now to check if you are subscribed to this channel. By subscribing and turning on the bell, you make sure that no guidance, no sign, and no truth about your twin flame journey will ever slip away. The universe is aligning these messages with your path, and staying connected ensures you always receive them at the right time. You may notice how his energy lingers when you try to move forward, as though his soul won't let you forget. Sometimes it feels like a whisper in your heart, a subtle pull reminding you that his love still lives within you. At other times, it shows up as sudden emotion, tears you cannot explain, carrying the weight of what he hides. The divine masculine reveals himself through energy first, because energy cannot lie. It always speaks the truth. You might feel sudden warmth in your chest or chills across your skin, confirming his soul is near. Even when his words are silent, his actions reveal more than he realizes. His energy flows through every gesture. When he sees you glowing in your own power, his hidden love pushes him to rise as well. Your growth inspires him even if he never admits it. He feels every shift you make in your soul. The synchronicities that surround you are also his hidden confessions. The universe echoes his truth when he cannot. Songs that repeat, names that appear, numbers you keep seeing. All of them are messages tied to him. You may feel his emotions spill into you unexpectedly. Sadness, joy, or longing suddenly appear without reason. This is the mirror of twin flames. What he feels flows to you, just as your energy flows back to him. At times, he reveals himself by trying to protect you from afar, sending energy that shields your spirit. Other times, he reveals himself by retreating, not because of rejection, but because the depth of his love overwhelms him. Dreams become doorways during this stage. His soul speaks to you there more openly than in waking life. You wake with sensations that linger, proof that his hidden love reached you in the night. The universe strengthens these moments so you cannot ignore them, making the signs clearer and louder. You may also feel sudden bursts of courage or hope, fueled by his energy aligning with yours. These moments are sacred because they show how deeply connected you are, even without words. When he is close to revealing himself, you will feel it. The bond becomes heavier, yet sweeter. Your intuition whispers louder, reminding you that the moment of truth is not far away. The divine masculine cannot hide forever. His soul was designed to reveal itself to you. Even in his silence, his hidden love guides you forward, shaping your steps toward reunion. Every ache you feel without explanation is him pulling you closer, preparing to share what he has held inside. The universe uses this stage to prepare you, to align your heart for the truth you already sense. And though he resists, love always wins. His soul cannot stay silent when it was created to speak through you. Every sign, every synchronicity, and every sensation proves one thing. His hidden feelings are alive, and the right moment will bring them into the light. Thank you for allowing these words to enter your heart today. If this message has touched you in any way, I kindly ask you to give this video a like so that YouTube understands how important and relevant it is and continues to bring these divine messages to more souls like yours. To confirm that you have truly received this message, write in the comments the phrase "Twin Flames Infinite Love." By doing so, you affirm not only your connection but also your openness to receive more guidance from the universe. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel and that the notification bell is activated. Every message here is prepared with love and divine timing, and missing even one could mean missing the exact sign your soul has been waiting for. Remember, every time you return here, you will find words that will lift you, guide you, and remind you of the sacred truth of your twin flame journey. Share this video with others who may need it, because what you give will always return to you multiplied. Stay close to this channel because these messages will continue to touch your heart, strengthen your spirit, and guide you step by step toward the reunion your soul longs for.